I'm AB. Started going to UC Berkeley that was 2012. Graduated 2016. My great grandpa has had land growing up, and in the summers I would go out and help him out. And I always felt like a strong affinity for farming and gardening and soil. I love to eat, so it's just like it goes hand in hand. It's not an obvious connection for a lot of people, but for me, it was always obvious connection. That synergy between eating and farming. I think the strongest marker I can give you was Mike Brown had got murdered in the street, and that was just like a really like palpable time for us as Black students. It was me and some other students, and we like came together and we was like, we have to do something. But we was like, you know what? We're gonna shut down the GBC. This is at the time where like we didn't have anything as Black students. Chancellor Dirks, he had dropped an article and was like, hey, we're in conversation with our Black students. He like lied. And we were like, what? We asked for a meeting. So in that meeting, we went into the meeting, and that's when we really presented our 10 demands to him. And he said no to every single demand. And we was like, bet. So this is the start of the escalation of all of the protests. Series of meetings. Every time they said no, we had a series of actions. 2015, we shut down Cal Day, which we blocked the gate for a long time. They gave us Fannie Lou. We took Fannie Lou. I graduated. I studied abroad in the summer, and then when I got back, I came back to the news. When I was a co-director, we worked on this project called the Big C referendum, which was able to fully fund the center. And it worked. The Big C referendum worked, and in that was monies for a garden. Bless you. The biggest thing that I always felt following in the footsteps of Fannie Lou Hamer, which is our namesake, right? All of these revolutionary leaders, they always talk about land and they always talk about farming and always talk about that being a gateway to provide, right? And to not be like dependent, right? So self-sustainability to me always is going to start with land and on some type of land project. Like when you've been fighting for so long, you don't really expect, for things to go in your favor. But it did. Power to the people.
Yes, we are. So nice to meet you. We would love some.